Okay, so the purpose of this video is just to give you a quick understanding of some of the tools I use to create this box. And obviously, if you can tell, this is the final box I've created. This is just in a CAD, and then it went off to get printed by Claire or Darius. But some of the tools I used were the line tool. Just use that to create lines in the box. The center point ellipse I used to create ventilation holes at the back over here. I used this, which is, if you go over here, this is cover surface. So what you do is you make a rectangle, and you click on it, and it'll like cover the whole surface. And you use this guy right here, push and pull, to pull the thing up, to pull the rectangle up, and that's how I pretty much got the height of my box. And then once you do that, you make another rectangle in it. You do the same thing, but then you pull it down. So that's how I have the hollow middle in my box. This add solid is when I used to either put these cylinders in the bottom or the RSGC logo. I create the solid, and then I add the two together. So I have my box solid and the RSGC logo, and I blend them together so it's all one seamless thing. Another one is the subtract solid. That's how I did the RSGC lettering at the front, the little port for the DC power jack, the little handle to pull out the acrylic, all these vents. That's how I did that with the extract tool. Another tool I used was thicken solid. So to get the walls this thick, basically you just click on it and you can thicken it. Another tool I used was the corner piece. The corner trim, and basically it's just an easier way to make corners. So you'll draw a line like this, draw another line like this, and we'll make that straight. Draw another line here, another line here, and what we do is you take the corner trim, and we'll do that one more time. Take that there, make that straight. I don't know why that's not going straight. There we go, and you take the corner trim, and it just, so you have no gaps in your corners, because sometimes you'll think you'll be right on the corner, but you won't be, so there'll be a little bit of a gap, and if there is a gap, then you won't be able to use the cover surface that I talked about earlier, because it'll give you an error and it says detects gaps. Another thing that I used was the lettering to write RSGC, and that's how I got it in the side of the box. And that's about all the tools I used to kind of create this box. I'm sure there are a bunch of other different tools that are very useful, but those are the only ones I use to create my box. And that's all.